academics and expectations will be different than in high school. We hope that you will share what you have discovered about college academics with your son or daughter. The more they know what to expect, the more likely that they will be able to handle the transition to college academics better and to continue to excel at the college level. Take the opportunity while your daughter or son is still at home to talk about their expectations regarding the transition to college academics. This is a great chance to use the types of open-ended questions you learned about in last week's session. Remember, open-ended questions are open to any response from the child and are phrased neutrally and non-judgmentally, and using them increases the chances that your child will be open in and receptive to communicating. Here are some tips to get you started. Start with something simple. What do you think academics will be like when you get to college? The goal is to have an open conversation where you can share some of what you learned in the Discover section. Think back to any of the information you might have thought was interesting. For example, students spend an average of 9 to 12 hours per week studying. Sometimes, students feel overwhelmed by their coursework during the first semester at ASU. The best time to talk to professors is during their weekly office hours. This conversation is an opportunity for you as a parent to discover what your child expects from college academics. Your child may be eager to learn more or talk about it further. Even though starting a conversation before college about academics is important for success, it will be just as important to keep checking in during the transition. Starting the conversation before they leave home should make it easier to stay connected. It is best to make a specific plan for how you will communicate with each other during the fall semester. There is no right way to stay in contact, but having a plan in advance will help keep an open conversation. In addition to maintaining regular communication, you can stay connected with academic life at ASU through My ASU Parent Guest Access. This program allows students to automatically share information with their parents on topics such as admission status, class schedule, major and college, final grades and academic status reports, finances, loans, authorized payers, tasks or to-do items related to finances, academics, and campus services, and on-campus housing. In just a minute, you will see a short video showing you how My ASU works. It is a great way to stay connected with your son or daughter. However, parents only have access to My ASU if their student gives them permission to use the service. So, in order to participate, you will have to have a conversation with your son or daughter in order to have access to this service. Remember to use the communication skills we've talked about. Let's take a tour now.
So here I've logged into my.asu.edu and I'm looking at my daughter's information that she's granted me access to. Let's take a look at all the information that's possibly available to you. At the top are finances, and notice that I can make a payment for my student if I want to, as well as financial aid and scholarships here. If we were participating in the Parent Plus loan, that information would also be available in that area. Further down, I can see the classes that Monica signed up for, as well as her grades, and the academic calendar for the year. On the right-hand side, there's parent and guest news, where I can keep track of all the different events and information that ASU thinks is important for parents to know about, Monica's priority tasks that she has to complete, information about her program, on-campus living, and contact information.